got back from Oxford about a week ago, and I figured it's a good time to have a Sunday reset and prepare to have a productive and successful summer. So the first thing I'm going to do is clean up my room. What I've realized from living in a small dorm is that I have a lot of stuff that I don't really need, and if I haven't pulled it out of my closet in over a year, it probably means that I should just get rid of it. So I'm going to take some pictures and list these things on eBay. I've been in this dress all day since church, and I feel like since I should probably be getting to work on my computer now, it's a good time to change. So I'm going to do that. Before I get to work, I think I'm actually going to go to the kitchen and grab a snack. I think I'm also supposed to cut up a pineapple to freeze. So I'm going to do that and then hopefully get some work done before dinner. I am doing some work setting guest lists for roundtables for a project I'm working on with a company I did an internship at. And then I'm going to plan a video. I want to talk about like the social life at Oxford and what that consists of, how to meet people, all that sort of thing. So I'm going to try to get these guest lists done first and then move on to that. And then if I have time, maybe film that later today. This is my filming setup for this video I'm filming. There's me in the viewfinder, and then I have the ring light on a janky tripod and my notes for what I'm going to talk about. I always forget how good of lighting the ring light gives because it was in my closet and I kind of like never pulled it out, but it's basically dark outside and my overhead light isn't very bright, so basically all the lighting right now is coming from the ring light. Timothy, how's it going?
I'm doing good.
What are you doing this evening?
I'm making my list.
You're making lists. How cool. We had dinner pretty early, so I'm feeling like a snack. I'm gonna have some grapes, I think, and maybe one of these antioxidant shots. One of the best things about being home from college is the ice cream that my mom has stocked the freezer with. I didn't have a freezer in college. Well, I didn't have a kitchen. I only had a mini fridge, so I couldn't get ice cream, which was very sad for me. Before I go to bed, I'm going to write my goals for the week of what I'm going to get done. Most of it is just sending out some mail, working on my scrapbook that I have for my year at Oxford, although I haven't added anything to it. I have a freshers guide I need to work on, which is basically a guide for all the new international students. I am in charge of that. And then I have to make a guide of the food at Oxford for also, like, I'm going to do a tour for that. So I'm going to make a guide first to figure out where I want to show them. And then I want to potentially do 75 hard. I realize that I have like 70, 80 days before I go back to school, so it could be something I do. So I'm going to trial it tomorrow and see how it goes and decide if I want to do that. But otherwise, I need to definitely go to the gym, and I need to read a few more books because I have a goal to read 26 books this year, and I think I'm at 9, so I'm a bit behind schedule, but that's okay because I definitely have more time to read during the breaks than I do during school. Like during school I read a lot for like my courses, but it's not really complete books ever. It's more like chapters and bits and pieces, and so I can't count that towards my reading goal. Fairly early tomorrow to get a walk in before it gets too hot outside, so I'm going to head to bed right now. It's 11 p.m. and hopefully have a good week.